Welcome to the landing space. I'm Kelly Schmidt, and this is a place where nothing is off limits. Real conversations, real stories, real people. Take a breath with me. Let's land. Before I get into today's episode, I want to recognize someone. Her name is Shannon Beardsmore. She's love, she's light, and she created a journal called Love Letters. I bought it back in March, and it's now May. I've been carrying it with me when I travel with every intention of writing in it. And today, sitting in a waiting room of all places, I finally did. I want to be honest with you. Journaling has never really been my thing. I've always had it on my heart, but I never quite made it a practice. Until this journal, until Shannon. And today, that journal gave me this entire episode. So Shannon, thank you. You created something that gave me a place to finally put my thoughts. And today, those thoughts became an episode. That is the ripple effect of one person's gift to the world. You never know whose life your work will touch. So go to Amazon and order your copy of Love Letters. You won't regret it. Today's episode started in a waiting room. I was sitting in the urology waiting area with my dad, 4 years after he was diagnosed with bladder cancer, the same year I lost my mom. And I had my journal with me, and I started writing. Because that is what this show has taught me to do. When something lands, write it down. When something moves you, say it out loud. And what came out of me in that waiting room today is in this episode. I looked around the waiting room and I saw people overweight, unhappy, sick in their bodies, just waiting. And something in me asked, do they know they have a choice to heal? Do they know that their attitude, their perception, their mindset plays a part in all of it? And then something else hit me. I have not been fully honoring my body. Not because anything is wrong with me, but because I have been so focused on everything around me that I forgot to check in with myself. We do that. We pour into everything and everyone. Our families, our work, our purpose. And somewhere in all of that, we forget that the vessel carrying all of it needs attention too. I've had some sensations in my body and brushed past them, telling myself I'm fine, telling myself it's nothing. And I believe it is nothing. It doesn't mean there is something. But the point is, as I was sitting there watching my dad, a man who has fought through bladder cancer and actually didn't even know he had it, it just happened to be found when he got a CT scan in the hospital for COVID, not even for bladder cancer. And he came out on the other side. He's good. He's in remission. My thoughts were, what am I waiting for? The most powerful thing I can do for this podcast, for the people I love, for the life I'm building, for myself, is take care of Kelly. So that is what I'm choosing. Not because something's wrong, because I deserve to feel good every day, every minute, every second. And so do you. I decided to start writing in my journal something that I wanted to share with you today. I wrote a letter to my mom. I asked her to release any parts of herself that are still hanging on to my body. I asked her to cheer me on from the other side, to help us live in so much love, joy, and abundance. And I asked her to just dance with me here on earth, not physically, spiritually. I asked her to help me pursue my love for so many things. One of them is singing. Who the hell knows where that will go? But I asked her, and I put it out there. I also asked her to help my podcast reach the ones who need to hear what I'm saying. And I told her I'm ready to be heard and to change so many things in my life, day by day, second by second. With love, Kelly is how I ended it. And then at the bottom of the page, I wrote back to myself as her, I love you, Kelly. I want to tell you something I've carried for a long time. I felt lost since I lost my mom. Not because of anything other than this. I felt like I could not save her. And I've carried that guilt for years. But sitting in the waiting room today, something finally released in me. Because I now know she did not want to be saved. Her body was so far gone, she didn't want to live in it any longer. And that was her choice. And that is okay. She is all around me now. I see her. I feel her. She's not gone. She's just free. And so am I. So here's what I want to leave you with today. Healing is a choice, not just physical healing. Emotional healing, spiritual healing. The healing of the stories we have been telling ourselves for years. The story that you could have saved someone you lost. The story that your body is beyond repair. The story that you do not deserve to feel good. The story that it is too late. None of those stories are true. Your mind is more powerful than you have ever given it credit for. Your body is listening to every single thing you tell it. And your spirit has been waiting for you to choose yourself. So today, I am choosing, and I am inviting you to choose too. Not tomorrow, not when things settle down. Today, right now, in whatever waiting room you are sitting in. Choose you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for letting me share something this personal with you. And thank you, Shannon, for a journal that gave me the words I did not know I'd been holding. If this episode stirred something in you, if you have a story about healing, loss, or choosing yourself, slide into my DMs, Kelly Schmidt on Instagram. On or off camera, however feels right for you. This space is safe. Nothing is off limits here. Let's land.